Hello, my name is Mujgan Afshari, and in this presentation, I will talk about schema play. What may look like a simple, repeated play is actually how children learn about the world. For example, a child may climb, jump, or throw things, or a baby may drop a bottle again and again. These repeated actions, these repeated behaviors are called play schemas. In simple terms, play schemas are patterns children use to explore and understand their world. From my observations, I learned that these actions are not random, they are meaningful. Because of this, now I try to observe and understand the child instead of stopping the behavior. And this connect to the BC Early Learning Framework, which sees children as capable, curious, and full of potential. Overall, learning about and understanding the schema play has helped me become more thoughtful in my teaching. Now, let's look at why play schemas are important. Play schemas help children learn in many ways. First, they help children understand how things work and develop thinking and problem solving skills. At the same time, they help children build physical skills, coordination, creativity, and curiosity. Most importantly, they help children make sense of their experiences. For example, when a child keeps throwing objects, it may look like misbehavior. However, the child is actually learning about movement, and this is called the trajectory schema. So instead of seeing it as a problem, we can understand it as learning. Basically, there are about nine common types of play schemas. First, connecting is when children join or connect things together, like building with blocks. Then enclosing is when children create spaces or boundaries. After that, enveloping is when children cover or wrap objects. Orientation is when children explore different ways of seeing, like looking upside down or using tools such as mirrors or magnifying glasses. Positioning is when children arrange objects in order. Rotation is another type of schema. It is when children spin or turn objects. Trajectory is when children explore movements like throwing or dropping. And transformation is when children change material, like mixing colors, mixing paints. Finally, transporting is when children move objects from one place to another. Overall, these schemas show how children learn through play. Let me share my first observation with you. In this photo, I notice a child mixing paint in a cup using a brush. He was exploring how color change when they are mixed. He was experimenting and learning through the process. His focus was not on the final result, but on the experience of mixing and discovering. He was learning. Because of this, I see this as an example of the transformation schema. And this also connect to the BC Early Learning Framework, as it reflects curiosity, exploration, and creativity in learning. To support and extend this kind of learning, first, I would provide different materials like paint, water, sand, and food coloring. I would also offer tools such as cups, brushes, spoons, sponges, and droppers. At the same time, I would create a safe and welcoming space where children feel comfortable exploring and following their own ideas, because there is no right or wrong way to use these materials. The activity stays open-ended. As a result, children can explore freely, they can try new ideas, and they can learn through their own experiences. Meanwhile, as an educator, I observe their interest and adjust the environment to support their learning. And overall, this connect to the BCLE learning framework, which shows that children learn through play and exploration. And next, I would like to share my second observation. In this photo, I observe a child covering a toy animal with Play-Doh. This child was exploring how to cover and hide objects and what happened when something is inside or hidden. Because of this, I see this as an example of the enveloping schema. What I found interesting is that the child was not just playing, but he was actively exploring ideas like covering, hiding, and revealing. And this kind of play shows curiosity, imagination, and creative thinking. Overall, these connect to the BC early learning framework, which shows that children learn through play, exploration, and imagination. And to extend this kind of learning, I would provide materials like fabric, paper, and Play-Doh. I would also create cozy spaces using blankets or boxes so children can explore covering and hiding. At the same time, I would follow the child's lead and ask a simple open-ended question to help them think and explore, because there is no right or wrong way to complete this activity. These experiences stay flexible and open-ended, so children can explore in their own way and express their ideas freely. Overall, this connects to the BC early learning framework, which shows that children can learn through play, exploration, and imagination. Finally, I would like to share my last observation. In this photo, I saw children using a stick to create a frame, to create a space and place objects inside it. In fact, they were exploring how to build, organize, and create boundaries around around their materials. Because of this, I see this as an example of enclosing a schema. I also noticed that the children were working together and sharing ideas. They were collaborating with each other. Overall, this connects to the BCLE learning framework, which shows that children learn through play, collaboration, and creativity. And to support and extend this kind of learning, I would provide materials like block, sticks, boxes, and other loose parts. At the same time, I would observe the children and follow their ideas. I might also ask some simple open-ended questions like, what are you building? And these kind of questions can support children's thinking and encourage them to learn and think more. Since there is no fixed outcome, the activity stays open-ended, so children can create, explore, and change their ideas freely. And overall, this connects to the BCLE learning framework, which shows that children learn through play, exploration, and creativity. To conclude, through this experience, I learned that schema play is an important way children learn about their world. It helped me see children as curious and capable learners. By observing more carefully, I can better understand their actions and thinking. Because of this, my perspective has changed. Now I see play as a meaningful learning. As an educator, my role is to support children and follow their ideas. And this connects to the BCLE learning framework, which shows that children learn through play and exploration. And this experience has helped me become more thoughtful and reflective person. And finally, it reminded me that when we truly observe children, every moment of the play is a moment of learning. As Donaldson says, children learn as they play. Most importantly, in play, children learn how to learn. Thank you for your listening. Have a great day.